One of the things that Microsoft does well and makes a absolute ton of are Xbox One controllers. Now, we already knew that there is a brand new Xbox One Elite V2 coming soon, presumably to be shown off at E3, and it looks like it won't be alone judging from this new Xbox controller leak. What's going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. I hope everyone's day is going well. If you missed my previous two videos, I did a review for Uncharted Lost Legacy, as well as another video talking about Cliffy B and his decision to shut down Lawbreakers and Radical Heights developer Boss Key Studios. Now, Microsoft makes a ton of controllers, so much so that a lot of people make fun of them for it. There's always that meme that goes around that Microsoft has more controllers than exclusive games, which is kind of funny when you think about it. But this leak here points to a brand new redesigned Xbox One controller, and you can see the picture here, and I think I have it in the thumbnail. And my first thought was, man, it looks sleek, it looks nice, but how exactly am I supposed to use it? That was my first thought when I didn't know the context behind the controller. Well, thanks to my buddy Jess Corden in this article here on Windows Central, we know that Microsoft's new Xbox controller is designed for accessibility, and it's focused on improving access to gaming for those with accessibility needs, and I think that is pretty damn awesome. We have the standard controllers with the analog sticks and all the buttons and all the different configurations you can want. We have the Elite V2, which is one of the best controllers ever made. So it only makes sense for Microsoft as a company who has done great things for people with disabilities, whether deaf, whether blind, whether they have one hand or no hands. Microsoft is always striving to help those people be included and just game like everybody else. So it's nice to see the company come out and make a controller specifically designed for the less fortunate. Now, just looking at it, you can see it has two huge A and B buttons, which are presumably going to be programmable. It has a D-pad, it has the select and start, it has the 3-light LED, which is similar to the previous Xbox One Elite V2 controller, which I have a video about on the channel. It has a USB port and a 3.5 millimeter audio jack on the left side. And at the top, you can see it has grooved impressions at the top, which represent all of the Xbox One controller's different functions. So it would help out users who favor touch over sight, so they can, better program the functions. And I gotta say, I'm really happy that Microsoft is making this push to help gamers who are less fortunate be able to enjoy the hobby that I enjoy. I love playing video games. I love talking about video games. And I always wondered, and I always thought to myself, these companies should do more to include people who are less fortunate. If you're blind or if you're deaf or if you're missing a bunch of fingers or maybe a hand, that make it easier for those people to try and be able to game. I know Microsoft has a ton of accessibility features on the dashboard. They have a narrator mode, which will read out aloud the things that are going on the screen and the text. They have like high contrast mode. There's a whole bunch of different features. They have the co-pilot mode for the controller for those who have a tough time using it, or maybe two people can use the same controller. So Microsoft has always been invested in this area to make gamers feel welcome on the platform, no matter how they play, whether it's or what disability they do have. So I think it's pretty damn awesome. So you guys can see the image there. What do you think about this new controller? Are you kind of interested in giving it a try? Even though I don't have a disability, I am kind of curious to see how this would actually control in a game. How this controller would perform in Halo 5 or Gears of War or some of the other stuff. I am kind of curious. I probably won't ever use it or buy it for that matter, but the thought did strike me is like, how is this going to work? But I'm really glad that people out there with disabilities can use this controller and have a great time playing video games, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Anyways, guys, that is the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about this new controller layout. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Share it out on social media. Hit the sub button if you're new, the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I drop new videos. We have the Xbox E3 prediction video coming tomorrow. That's going to be fun to do, so look out for that. It'd be a good way to hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really greatly appreciate it. and I'll see everybody in the next video. Later, guys.